forever, ever, forever, forever.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go, side. Right.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First down, Fields. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
11, 11, 11.
They put Pickens in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They'll motion over Samuel. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals' 30-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Throwing is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Here we go. Medic. Nelson. Get high.
Fields to throw. That is caught. And he's in. At Firemouth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
11 Conley. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
To throw is Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
and he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. His 12th touchdown of the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, shot. Right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Geno Stone with the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Can. Here we go. Good. Sit high.
Another run here with Harris. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Easy. You got a mini basic. Why not? Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. For the sideline, brought in by Chase. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
There you go.
On the toss, they give it to Moss. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and They bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Geno Stone with the tackle. Second down and 8.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Go line. Here we go. Delta. Set.
A first down throw for Fields. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here we go. Hey, 551. Go.
Here's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, can. Test, butt right. Get high.
Here's Fields. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Harris again. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, can. Hey, can. Bunch right.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. 3rd and 6.
Bunch right. Angel. Here we go. Alpha, let's go. Right.
Fields now. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth cuts Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
11. Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Here's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A gain there of 27 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again.
11.
It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Moss. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Burrow. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to throw. We'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here's Moss. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight.
Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. 11 yards on the pass there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could and leads to a nice pickup.
On one, ready?
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Here we go.
A good spot here.
11,
Second
11.
and a yard.
11. God.
To throw is Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
11 MP, take. Done. God.
Here's a run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal.
11 mighty.
Now, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one is caught beyond the pylon. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
West right sit. Here we go. EQ. Hey, can. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Good. Hey, 551.
Second down, it's Fields. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Into the hands of Pickens. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Alpha.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run with Harris. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
A give, and here comes Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
So these two teams take the... Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Deontay Johnson, touchdown Pittsburgh. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Here's a designed run. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On one, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he will score. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. All right.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll check this down to the running back. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
11, 11, 11. Don't jump. Ready? Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. All right.
Now Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead, backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, son. Easy.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
On first and 10, Fields. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Punch right. Here we go. Right.
They go play action with Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7.
575. Medic. Here we go. Side.
They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Play action now for Fields. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Second and goal.
You got a mini basic. Why not? Here we go. No mas, no mas. Delta, Delta. Is that all right?
Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Ready? Hey, carry. Right.
To throw is Fields. Through the air, connecting with Debo. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's fourth and goal.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Fields to throw for it. This caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most, and it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go,
Throwing is Fields. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's get set. Back.
A run over center with Moss. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout here on the field. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Another try with Moss. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey.